Hi, I'm Desiree McKinney. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm 21 years old and I love music. My father and my mother raised me, fortunately, and my father used to sing bedtime stories to me and rap bedtime stories to me. He would even rap for me to get me to brush my teeth at nighttime. And my mom, she used to read really, really beautiful stories to me growing up. They made my influence for music stronger. My mom started off getting me into modeling and acting when I was 6 years old. I got signed with an agency when I was about 8, and it was in Houston. And then she took me to this event. It was for her job. I remember it like it was yesterday. And when I was there, basically we had to get on this big stage, and the stage probably seemed bigger in my head than it actually was in real life, but I was a little kid, so I just remember the stage there. And her job had this event where we could do karaoke. We could pick whatever song we wanted, and my mother decided to pick I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. I had no idea we were even going on the stage. I had to be like maybe 4 or 5 years old, and modeling and acting is different. It's like somebody tells you what to wear for modeling, and then for acting somebody tells you what to say. Music is like your insides, like your brain, your heart, your soul. Like, I guess I felt that when I was a child, because when we got on the stage, I remember it like it was yesterday. I couldn't get the words out. I knew the words to the song, some of them, and I probably was too young to even be on the stage. But my mom was so confident, I guess she thought I was going to get up there and sing the song. I cried the whole time. The whole song. So, with that being said, I guess a small fear came over me of singing like in public. So, I would sing like at church, in the choir, and then once I got to high school, rapping kind of took over. It was always easy for me to rap. Rapping is dope. It's like you just come off the top of your head, and we would freestyle outside, and I would just come up with stuff, and it was really cool because in Houston we were raised off of chopped and screw music, so the music made me feel more confident in what was happening, and it was easy to make the flows come. You could just come up with the next lyric quickly. What I'm trying to say is I got in this girl group, and then the girl group went really well, and I got more confident in my singing. They wanted me to sing more in the girl group, and so it made my skills more polished. And then I got more confident in the choir, and then once I got to college, I left the girl group, and then I started recording music on my own. And this is what I want to do. Music is my first love, and it's what I wanted to do since I was a kid without even realizing it. I'm going to tell you another story. There was a girl. We used to call her Big April in middle school. And I decided in art class I was going to make a little, we had to make these little, these sewn drawings. We would draw first, and then we had this board, and we would sew on top of the drawing. So basically the drawing would look like what we sewed. And so the fabric we used, it was like knitted kind of a yarn, and I decided to make an album cover, and I made Milkshake by Khalees. I was obsessed with her, and when I was in middle school, that was when Milkshake first came out. You know, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and then like, so I made that, and then there was this girl in Big April. She was like, "Oh, your milkshake brings all the boys in. Oh, your milkshake." And so she got really angry, and she followed me around the whole classroom. She chased me around. She was big. She was taller. She had been let back, I think, like a couple of times from her grade. And she jumped on top of me, and she just started banging my head into the ground. And for some reason, it made me want to sing more. So, with that being said, right now I'm working on my album, and I really have I grew up knowing both sides. I've been around rich people, and I've been around the poor, and I have learned how to adapt to both situations, and my music reflects that. I want to be the voice of my generation for the rich and the poor, and I feel like I can really make a difference for the African American community, for my tribe back in Houston, for my tribe in America. I want to be international. I want to do Grammys. I want to have Grammys and Oscars, and I really feel like this is the first step. So I wanted to let you know a little bit about myself, and I pray that I'll be able to follow my dreams. I want to sing, and I want to rap, and I think this is as genuine as it's going to get. And I pray that I will continue to be just as humble as I am right now for the rest of my life. And I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And I wish you the best regardless. And I'll see you later. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it regardless. I'm going to make it. And I hope that you do too in whatever you do. Thank you. Have a great day.